Alright, shut. Give me just a second. Alright, I'm here. Sorry about that. Needed to set some stuff up. So, a couple of things since last time. Not much really. Just let me, yeah. I have taken it upon myself to explore a large portion of this map. And I haven't really explored it. What I did was I go sky high in spectator, just like zooming, until I see the chunks, right? Like, and I generated them in sort of like a rectangular fashion. Pretty easy to do once you get the hang of it. But yeah, that's what I did. So, yeah. Next time I'll explore over here and we'll expand it outward like this, probably. But anyhow, hope everyone is having a nice day, because right now I need levels, and the best way to get levels without an XP farm is to go get quartz. Yes, I'm gonna go get some quartz. So wish me luck. It's either gonna go real nicely or terribly. You know, yeah, I thought so. I'm missing 2 fences. Got it. I'm gonna go pick them up, and then after that, we'll go and fence posts. There. So now I'm good to go. Let's come for what I wanted. Let's grab a little bit of soul sand and soul soil. Just about a stack will do. Mm-hmm. I knew I saw some of them. Good. Right. I'm trying to see which one is the best way to go, because alright, first of all, I'll just call this one home, and then yeah, but let's do portal. Right. Something I like to do is sort of map out my torches in the sense of like going here or there. Helps me track down where I went. Mondays, am I right? Indeed. Hello, MK, welcome back. Let's get rid of that. So we finally made it to a nether portal with crying obsidian. Alright, let's do this and put one all the way up top here. And from here, what's the best course to go through? No, I didn't know if I had enough time. I think there's like stuff over there I can go to, yeah. Maybe I should go over there instead. But maybe I should stay to the high ground, because it's pretty good. But yeah, no, okay. I didn't know if I had enough time. I went to the veterinarian, like earlier, and my puppies are fine. Well, I guess my dogs are fine. They're not technically puppies, even though I consider them my puppies, so. You wanna attack me, or are you gonna do it when I'm not looking? I'm gonna do this. Alright. Staying up here doesn't really do much good for me right now anymore. But going down doesn't seem like the easiest thing. So I guess what I can do is maybe take this torch, right? I'll put it up here. Get rid of the fire. I'm getting rid of fire because it's easier to see your torches that way. This is bone meal though, I need that. Kinda need to grab that nether quartz. Yeah, there's no easy way down anywhere. But, I can go here. My goal in the nether, grab a couple of blocks that I might want to use. Mostly get XP, but I need to go to the nether wastes for that. That's way too high up though, I don't know if I'm falling. I think I'm better off taking down that route. I'm gonna backtrack a little. But yes, oh my god. This is pretty good for fire resistance, so... I know, but it's a key component to fire res. Jeez, that's unfair. Jesus, they keep despawning, but why? Hey, you got an enchanted bow. I'll keep everything for the moment. Alright, let's go. Yeah, okay. From there we go down, because apparently staying upwards is not a good idea. Alright, let's yeah, let's do this, right? And then from here we go down. I'm also on the lookout for happy gap. Okay. Well, we got the happy guest. That didn't take long at all. I kinda got lucky though. I spawned right where I wanted to be, in a soul sand valley. For 3 reasons: soul sand, soul soil, and happy guests. There's another one if I wanted to, but I think one is enough for the moment. We can go and grab the other ones at some other stage. Alright, let's torch this one. Again, the reason why I torch is because I can lead my way back. The more the merrier. Well, the more the more I have, the more well, I don't have to spawn them in. I can just bring them home and then eventually let them grow up. You know, we could give them a garage or something. Yeah. The Happy Gas Sanctuary, chat. No, I do not. That is a very good point. Hey, that's a little bit of gold nuggets. Now, I think very soon I'm gonna want to learn how to make iron farm. I've tried before, but I could never really make a consistent one. Well, it's probably got something to do with the fact that I don't know shit about redstone, so... Ooh, some glowstone is nice. Well, before you can... before something becomes easy, it has to be difficult first. Do I want to come here? Or... Like, I really want that. Above an ocean. Well... Probably... Is it because of the spawn rates on the surface being, like, not really there? Mm-hmm. Data pack, my friend, and the sounds mod. It is super satisfying. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh! Go dive in there, buddy. You know, if I go over there, I think I'll just stick to going this way. Alright, looks like we gotta go this way. Not only does efficiency work on it because of a mod, not a mod, a data pack, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, wait, like a happy guest. Wow, this equals 9 stacks of bone meal, by the way. This is crazy. You don't need a bone farm. You just come over here and grab some of these blocks. Like 3 bones equals a block. Like, that's crazy. Alright. Torch. Yeah, let's leave the torch here. Hey! I would not mind about 3 W parkour. Did I do something? I don't know. Did I do something that surprised you? Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. Torch. It's alright. Hey, Folavora. If only we could reach the center of the planet and overworld. That would basically be the Nether, wouldn't it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a mod, like, but it's probably a really outdated one. And I think what I remember is it basically puts the Nether in the overworld instead of a new dimension. And it behaves the same way you would imagine it. Like, you go to the bottom of the overworld, and then where Bedrock is actually the border between overworld and Nether. But unfortunately, the way the game is designed, I don't think it's very great, because you have to consider, like, the way the spawning system works, and, like, the ways, like, there's a lot of things not going to be possible. Like, when you go to a new dimension, you are able to... Oh, wait, it's going to be a little tough to find, right? Yeah, let's do that. Let's make it a little bit easy on myself, like if I need to find that torch again. Let's make sure I'm going in a way that... Ooh! I don't think I'm ready, but dang. Chad, do we risk it all? Hey, that's warped! And this must be Crimson. Aww. This might be a castle here. Yeah, let's go that way. Let's go that way. That might be worth it. Okay, so I'll put the torch probably right here, no? I only create waypoints when I'm actually getting there, so So we first have to get there if we want to make it a waypoint. I'm scared. I'm just saying, they should streamline it instead of a loading screen. Oh, you mean like not a time? Yeah, okay. Yes, I just don't think it's possible. Like, I would love to see that. I just don't think it's possible with the way the game handles the spawning and all that. But where would you put the end? At the bottom of the nether? Above the bit. Yeah, but it's the end. What if your world, what if the world wasn't like as big as it was? You know? What if it was, yeah, like 1,000,000 blocks long or something, each direction. But if you go past it, that's where you meet the end. And it's like this border. That you like the end of the world border type of thing. And if you fall, you know, if you go and fall in there, it's gonna basically, I don't know. It's, yeah, like imagine something like that, right? Like you fall off the cliff of the edge, and that's where you find, it generates the thing. Like Y700, except it's the end. Well, that's another idea to put it all the way up, but... Alright, I came here for XP, so how about we do that for a little bit. Make it the world border. Problem is the map is way too large for people to even bother with it then. Like you'd be expecting people to run for hours just to get to the end. I'm telling you, like if that's what the idea is, we should make the map a little bit like smaller. Like I don't know, 50% smaller. Let them suffer. That is cruel. Speedrun, basically walking simulator. Alright. Good, level 20. Okay, let's cover this up so it's a little safer. What was the oldest version you started playing on, by the way? Who's you from alpha days? Or beta? Or maybe the in-dev days? You missed the large worlds instead of the infinite? I never actually played on that. I miss, like, I wish large biomes wasn't so obnoxious to deal with. I loved large biomes so much, but it's obnoxious to travel on. I love the tectonic mod. Still miss playing with it. The landscaping was so nice in that mod. Um, 2 weeks later, 116. First started playing like 115. Wow, okay, that's been a long time. I think when I got my very first Minecraft account, which was like what you call it, like a subscription-based payment. It was back on 2.5. Yeah. I had to pay with not a subscription, I think. No, I'm wrong. Sorry, that's the realms. 1.2.5. I'm talking about 2.5 because that's the way I say things. Sorry. No. 1.2.5. Yeah, I'm from the future. Started playing when parrots were first put into the game. That's been a long time as well. Also, chat, where did that guy go? Did he just like yeet himself in lava? That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, I don't trust my parkour skills too much. I'm gonna do that. First time playing wasn't until late PS3. Wow, okay, that's old. I grew up on Elder Scrolls before that, so Minecraft never interested me until later. Elder Scrolls, that's one game I never bothered with. I was already invested in like so much other stuff. I just, I don't know, I couldn't really get into it at the time, but can't trust your parkour since yesterday, yeah, basically. It's been a little long since last. Ooh, that is a fortress chat. Let's go. That means blaze rods and fire resistance, and then we can truly explore the nether safely. Hello, good people. Piggies. Ooh. Hey, look, not to be a doucher, right? Oh, he moved. Hey, you wanna find out what's down there? Yeah? You wanna find out? Chat, they fell. That's crazy. Who would have thunken? After all these years. All these years of parkouring as a zombie pigman. Of course they fall as soon as I'm looking at them. How unfortunate. Yeah, you started right before the move to PS4 Xbox One when the Mindstorm console never existed. Dang. I was playing Minecraft, I think, does anybody remember what was the website called? PC Gamer Demo? I don't think it exists anymore, but basically there was a PC Gamer Demo that you could like play on quote-unquote infinitely if you did like a certain save manipulation thing. Now, this is actually kind of the fault of the devs, so it's not even hacking. Technically. Yeah, no, it was a save manipulation. You, like, booted it up twice, and basically I played, like, at least 100 hours on one. Just, like... But, of course, because I got confused as to how to do it, and I lost my world a couple of times, and then eventually I just decided to buy the game. Ooh! Yeah, that could have been bad. Whew. Nearly jumped out of my chair on that one. What a coincidence. Crazy, right? I heard ouching zombie pigman chase them all the way. You should try that on a group of them. No, I don't think I will. You know, I could have actually bothered with them. By the way, I did not end up finding my dog and cat in the world. Oh, Destiny! You know, I'm very unfortunate about this, but I never got into it again. I was doing other stuff at the time. But Destiny 2, when I tried it, I know a lot of people don't like it. Then a lot of people that play the first one don't like the second one, but I have to say, as my first time impression on Destiny, that was good fun. I gotta be careful, these guys hurt. Oh, I'm not mining the quartz, MK. I'm trying to mine the XP from it. Look, when I started I was level 6. I'm already level 27. I don't have an XP farm. So this is the XP farm. Oh, that's not even... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna just... Shit! Alright, let's make boots. That's the cheapest thing I can do. Hello, my friends! Eyes up, Guardian. Oh my god. The old days are so much fun. Also, by the way, I completely forgot about putting down a torch. Good sir, would you like to trade? I would appreciate literally anything you have to offer. So, you... Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can keep your gravel, buddy. Oh, take... Wait, what the... Hey! Okay, let's go up here, but I'm also gonna grab some of this. Perfect. I love doing that. It helps out a lot with like mapping out. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go this way. Actually, we're gonna go that way because that's gold. Hello? No, I mean, I got what I wanted. Wait. That's XP for days, chat. Hey, you know what? I could torch this up. Does the Vein Miner detect? Vein Miner does detect it, yes. So it will basically give me all of the ore with Silk Touch. If you want the exact name of the mod, I can definitely give it to you in chat. So you can install it on the 21.6 version of the game with Fabric. So make sure it's Fabric. I don't know if it's available on Forge. I've really stopped using Forge, actually. Just, I don't know. Just sort of transferred over, I suppose. Alright. I'm thinking, like, we grab this, that, a couple more of these. Right, and then maybe we go take a look at the fortress. So we can try and get some fire resistance potions and whatnot. Ooh, gold. I like gold. Ow. Can't play 21.6, I'm sorry. That's gonna spontaneously combust. Combustion. It's okay. We've all been there, bud. We all start somewhere. I started on a crappy laptop. No, actually, I started on a fucking crap. Actually, no, I'd be lying. No. Minecraft, I started on a crappy laptop that can barely run it. And I'm telling you, 1.2.5 vanilla, like 4 chunks of render distance, and I'm still lagging. And goddamn, I wish I could go back to the feeling it gave me to finally be able to play the game. Oh. Those were good moments, chat. That was good. And then the feeling of the upgrade to a PC with like 16 RAM, 16 gigabytes of RAM. Well, that was magical. Whoa, hey, chill. Oh, it was. That was a shit. That was a poop show. Look respectfully. I'm an idiot. See, Sean? Look what was hiding. Wait, I don't... Hold on. I always get lost in these, so how about I just... Yeah, we'll start here, right? Block off the lava. The entire reason we came down here was so we can do this. Alright. That's a lot of stuff already. Nice. Where's my torches? Chat. Where's my torches? Over there. My guy has a spear. I didn't know they could have spears. What the heck? Right, I'm confused. Did I come from here? Ah. Okay. Let's do this. Good. That's why you map out with torches, because it's kind of hard to find your way back otherwise. Alright, and then up here. Oh, that's funny. Don't you dare attack me now. Hey! Oh shit, that's not good. No way. Oh no. We got a hand. Chubby, have a head. Oh. Let's heal first. Two rods. I would really hope for a few more, but I don't want to overstay my welcome. Make a chamber. Shall we have 5 nuggets? I mean, not nuggets. How much else can go in there? Like 3 more things. Guess we can put that in there. We could almost just stay here for a little bit, farm it. Hey, Gaby, or Gabi, or Gary. I don't know. Let's make a chamber. Oh. Blocks to work with. That's a bit much. I literally did that to myself. I think we can make it. A bow and arrow. That's the best I can think of to bring. And maybe a couple building blocks just in case I need to quickly jump over something. Yet another reason to why you map out your torches. If you die, it's easy to track back. Power 4 and 3. I lost all my levels. Great, fantastic. No, I know I got a couple of feathers. So let's do 8 feathers with... I guess not. It'll have to do. We ain't got time to lose, so... we need food. And I'm just gonna have to book it without armor. Oh shit. Alright, I have a chance here. If I go to... Starter Island, right? I know for a fact that in one of these... we have some leftover armor. And hey, as far as I'm concerned, it's better than nothing. Alright. Back to home. And let's go. We got enough to work with. Come to think about it, I should have probably gotten myself Alright, let's start the journey. I lowered my render distance, so the chunks that my stuff is dropped in don't render in too quickly. Giving me a few extra, give or take like 30 seconds before I get there. But trust me, I have lost my inventory on multiple occasions to the nether. Because of this exact reason. Too high of render distance, stuff is spawned, and by the time you find it, gone. Hey, Jeff. Let's see. I died in another, so I'm running back to get the stuff. So stuff should be in render distance now. I gotta be quick. Everything is alright with me. What about you? Let's see here. I gotta get up there. Right, yeah, the staircase. Good thing I put like triple torches on it, so I recognize it. All good. Fantastic news. Alright, I really hope nothing despawned, but it is possible because there was fire. And in fires, items can burn. But luckily I kept my diamond boots. That was really important. Okay. It seems as the important stuff is kept. You know, we got the bundles with stub in. Thank you for the sub, appreciate it. We are actually, since yesterday, we are 4 up, so might not seem like a lot to you, but I took a 2-week break and with nothing to gain from, and honestly I'm very glad to see that people are still enjoying the streams, even though I had to take a bit of a break. So that's nice. But yeah, thanks for the support. I hope your bus ride isn't too busy or chaotic, unless you're into that. Personally, I prefer my bus rides to be more calm, but can't always choose what you want. Yeah, I lost my torches, I think. I'm not seeing my torches. Oh. And I think that's everything. Alright, let's make sure that this doesn't have... oh my god, that's a lot. Let's make sure. Good. What else can I do here? Okay, crafting table. Let's maybe make a block of quartz so we can like save up some space. Saved up an extra slot doing that. Let's put the leftovers in there. Dry guests? Yeah, dry guests and blaze rods. Alright, now before I go home, I just realized you cannot make fire resistance potions unless you have nether quartz. I don't have that. Oh, okay, never mind. I have that. Okay, now I can leave. Now I can leave. Thing is though. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, I gotta stop. I gotta make fire resistance potions, then we go for more. Because I'm just thrown at this point. I'm not paying attention. I would just run. I think I can make it. Like, it's pretty safe passage. The thing is, I underestimate hard mode, like hard difficulty, too much. Oh, right. Okay. Hey, Abud. How's it going? Welcome back. Right. I can't sprint anymore, but I think I am close. I did, yes. But we're done with this. What I'm gonna do is we're just gonna there you go, block it off. I'll make a waypoint. We're gonna call this one. We're actually gonna make a new group for this one. Right? I'm gonna make it red. Oh yeah, submit. New group will be called farms, right? Icon override and color override. Save, and then this one is Blaze Farm. There you go. And let's get rid of. Oh, sorry. Let's get rid of the death penalty things. Boom, boom. Okay, that's done. We got everything we need. Let me check something. I feel like my macro is on. Yep, it is. Okay, what about this? Alright, perfect. What the? How? Oh, did you spawn in here? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's not spawn-proofed enough. I don't know. Sure. Let's do that. So yeah, we went down here. But the start of the exploration of this was over here. Wasn't it? Yeah, let's do this. Down here. Maybe I'll put it down there so I know I went down here. This. Alright, let's go. How am I supposed to get there, though? Guess you have to go around or something. And unfortunately, I lost all of my XP during all that, so we have to go and gather it back again. Yay. Probably make a shield. I mean, a smart person would. You know, you rock on, buddy. There's a checkered jockey with a golden spear in the nether. Not even gonna kill that. Hello, Valley. Alright, that's... .0125%, that's crazy. Let's see, do I have enough for some more torches or not? No. Hmm. No, it's too dangerous. I don't want to die again. Look how large this place is. Hey, Liminal. Oh, so many new people today, then. Hello, hello. Are these like ladders? Do they like work like ladders? I think they do, but... To be honest with you, I don't quite remember. You wanna know what else is massive? My tummy. Take a fade. Oh my god. Has anyone noticed we are playing without music? I just realized, and I've been streaming for like over an hour. I just love the sound of XP rolling in. It's like getting rich in this game. Imagine I accidentally hit his feet. A door? Why would I need a door? Chill out, man. If you want some gold, all you gotta do is ask. Here, have some gold. Ooh, shiny. friends that way. What the? Hey, you want this? Yeah, that's what I thought. You like that, don't you? Wait, where's my axe? Chat, where's my axe? Wait, chat? What? Oh, what the? Alright. Go in there. You don't want it? Okay, what's wrong with him? Chat, what the heck? No, no. Sir, would you like... God damn it, I shouldn't have started doing this. Chat, what do I do? There, now we got some space. Could you please leave? This is not for you. Ask MC YouTubers. Place a door in the roads because why not? Well, I have a door at my home. The iron armor is because I died and I wanted to be safer, so yeah. When I came back, I'm still having it in my inventory, but I'm not removing it since why I'm not the best when it comes to staying alive. My guy, can you stop? No! Please, look! What? You don't want it? Just come and get it! Come! Last I checked, you were at 32. Yes, and I died. Twice. Yes, I have diamond armor already. Not too hard. Well. Okay, let's get rid of stuff we don't need. Like this, and that. Alright. Let's stand over here. should make a shield. Yes, I should, and I'm not going to. Why? Because I don't know, I like it when things are more difficult. Or, well, actually, I'm rather just being stupidly stubborn. Look, I'm never going to say I'm smart, okay? I'm just not. You did say that first. I thought you were the same person that said it. No, but you were not. Sorry, my bad. Okay, we got the bundle. I don't want that. I do want that. I don't want that. I do want that. Right. And I do want to have these things. So, what if I just did it? I do want to have what's in here. But I don't want that. Okay. Now we can start saving off some items. Oh yes, I've been streaming for a while. The bundle's almost full, so I gotta be cautious with what I put in there. Oh, drop me, buddy. Throw the iron armor away. You already have a diamond, and you won't realistically use it again. You are wrong. I only have one set of diamond armor, and when I'm dead, right, this is the backup armor. So I don't have to waste more diamonds on making a backup armor. For the current moment and the current stage of the game, this makes sense, because I don't have fortune for diamonds yet. Any death mods? Technically, yes, if I use the like death waypoints that this one makes, but in realistic sense, I don't. Also, where did I... crap. Hold on a second. Yeah, this one. Add it into the farm safe. Yes, Liminal, but iron is a lot cheaper. So if I were to die again, then it's unfortunate that I lost my diamond, right? But I'm not gonna make a secondary set. Like I don't know how this doesn't make sense, but if okay, so example, I die in another right here for whatever reason. Give me that. What'd you give me? What did you give me? Give me more. So if I were to die right here, right, and I don't have the iron armor, but the iron armor is at home, I can use the iron armor to get back my diamond armor, because I do get attacked in the nether. And the iron armor is protecting me from those attacks for a certain amount. Does that make sense to you? Why am I keeping cobblestone and gravel? I don't need that. Yes, Liminal, I do, but that's... I respawn at the house, in which... At the house, I had my iron armor. And then when I came back here, right, with the iron armor, that's what you're seeing. I took this out of the house. This is my backup armor. So when I go back home, I'm gonna put it back in the chest where it belongs. Now, do you see what I'm talking about? Like, because I died here not too long ago. Like, let me show you. Yes, I died. Oh, that's the part you didn't catch? I died to a blaze and burned to death. So I had to use my spare armor. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Yeah, okay, so you didn't know I died already. Okay, now it makes sense to why you were confused. What is in here that I don't need? Well, quite a lot of things actually. Do I need string? I kind of want to keep it because I don't have too much of it. I mean, at this rate, what can I get rid of? I guess the boots. I mean, those are pretty cheap to make, right? Oh, you can just right-click it on them? Oh, that's nice. Well, while I care about that, I do not care about obsidian. So, there you go. Anything specific? No, just the goodies, the good stuff, you know, spectral arrows. What is that? Is that a water ball? Really, buddy? A water bottle? Alright, you got like one with an effect, preferably? Did you give me some? I guess you did, I just didn't see what it was. Fair enough. That's more obsidian, I don't care. Ender pearls. That one I'm trying to get, but... No, don't care about that either. Alright, let's see what he gives me. Is that another bricks again? Yeah. Yeah, no luck on this guy, but we'll set him free. Thank you for your service, sir. I'm out. When I say I'm out, I gotta find my way back now. Interesting. Ah. Okay. Woo! La-di-la-da. Alright. Which way? Oh, it's right here. Oi! Okay, do I have bones anywhere? Anything I don't need. How many bones are we talking? Now, if those were like 4 bones, actually, I still probably wouldn't take it. I have bone blocks now. Gotta go down here. This way. You know how rude it is? Yeah, get splooshed. Gas tiers? Wait a second. I didn't update my thumbnail? I thought I did. No, I did. What the? Oh, wait. Did something go wrong in the upload? Yep. Yeah. Something went wrong. Sorry. Let me update that real quick. Whoops. Change. This one, that one. Save. It's not a much better one, but you know, it's better than the previous one in terms of numbers, at least. So, all right, there we go. Should be uploaded in a second. That's some live service right there. The way back. I'll do XP farming offline, I think, because like it's quite grindy, boring to watch. But having 26 levels would be nice. But not right now. Not right now. Where am I going? I will be trying to... This might be ridiculous, but I'm trying to combine my fishing rods. Yes, I know how that sounds. But I have a Mending, Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 2 fishing rod. And I can have Lure 3 on there if I wanted to, sometime soon. Ooh, that might be... Yeah, the render distance... Wait, hold on, let me fix that. Yeah, he did drop something. I think I saw it for like a split second. Oh, Blackstone, okay, yeah, we can use that. Trust me, my ways are very interesting. No, what I'm trying to do is not rush myself to end the game. You know, just have some fun. I saw that I could get Lure 3 on that same fishing rod. I'm like, yeah, let's do that. Hello, Keon. I'm gonna go look back in chat, see how many new people we got today. Like, that is insane. I usually get like maybe 2 or 3 at most. I think we're getting close to like 10 new people today. You said that last stream. Aha, I did. Okay, well, I said it again. For the people that are new here, so. But hello, new people. Hope you enjoy your stay. If I have a thing. My memory is poop. I'm really trying my best to remember what the 5 is correlated to, but... There are only 4 people watching. I meant like in chat, like showing up in chat, new people. Total view count, I don't mind. I don't mind if it's like 0 or 1 or 5 or 10 or 50 or 100. You know, I don't even know what I'm saying. Like the highest I've ever had was like maybe 14, so pfft. I'm just gonna be praying to the algorithm gods, and then maybe I'll be spared. Huzzah! A very successful run to the Nether, with no deaths whatsoever. Ignore the fact that I'm gonna write it down. What was the first death? Was it burn to death or blaze? Blaze. Okay. Number 14. Hot stuff got me. Number 50. Even hotter stuff again. And I'm probably gonna write down number 16 as a preparation. Because let's be honest, it's gonna happen. You should probably dig 3 blocks out of your farm, place spruce door there for good luck. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna need it. I have been struggling, I must admit. Yes, you saw that. That is crying, and by the way, there's something more cursed about it. It's 3 blocks wide and 3 blocks tall. It's a cube, chat. Made of granite. It's a data pack. So it allows me to do custom portals, and it's beautiful that way. Let's do it under this one. It hurts your eyes. Well, I'm sorry for your eyes. Crying obsidian, yes. Made of crying obsidian. The best block in the game. Using crying obsidian is cursed. Well, I mean, I did put the door down, so that hopefully, like pushes my luck in the right direction instead of the wrong. Where is my random block chest again? Here. Alright, we got quartz. I need a chest for the nether. Do I have any empty chests or barrels or whatnot? No. That's... well, I guess we're gonna have to end up using this one. I'm dumping all of the stuff in here, by the way. Think I've ever seen that or wanted to. Well, now you have. And now you... well, it's because of me that you now learned that you don't like crying obsidian. See? Perfect. I got a bone block. I'll just put that right there, whatever. That's more mob drop. Yeah. Flint. I like putting my flint right there. Let's do the spectral arrows as well. I'm definitely gonna need a storage upgrade at some point, chat. Like, this is getting ridiculous. That's my backup armor chest. Boom shakalaka. Let's put the bow and arrow in the weapon chest again. More boom shakalakas. You know what? I don't like fire charges. We never had one. Hey, Brutin, did you get your pets back? No, I didn't end up finding them. They're roaming around in the world somewhere, and eventually I will probably track them down and find them, but for the moment they are free to do whatever it is they do. Let's do that there, yeah, and that there, yeah. Alright. Okay, flint and steel, it goes right there. Sticks, boom. Dried gas, proteins combo of bro and protein. Oh, I know. I know, I came up with that a couple of months ago as well, and then nobody liked it, so I stopped using it. But hey, here we are. This one belongs there, yeah. And this and that, and blaze rods, nice, perfect. Leather, some magma queen. Bromo sapien. That's pretty good. I like that. Oh, dried gas. We have 11 dried gas. I don't think I'll ever need that many, but hey, here we are. Okay, hay bales. That's more food. Boom. Give me the born bread. Give me the this. Yep, dried gas. I don't know. Nether chests. Boom. And the bundles, the bundles, the bundles, the bundles, the bundles, boom, boom. And the crafting table. Oh god, I just realized, where did I put my spare bed? I think I know where. It's like, oh yeah. I have a bundle for bundles, yes. Smart, isn't it? By the way, chat, how satisfying was that? Be honest, the sound effect. Listen. I love that sound effect. Ingot. No, that's a mod. It's called Mouse Tweaks. The whole scrolling thing, that's a... If this was my actual speed, I'd be a PvP player. Pepe! Oh, chat, we gotta name the puppy. Alright, give me a name. Alright, if So everyone gets one chance at this, okay? I'm gonna name the puppy after someone in chat, but the first person to guess my favorite color gets to be named as a puppy. So, go ahead. You only get one chance, though, so if you type 2 colors, I will pick the first one you typed. I'll wait a little bit for people to type something, but... Blue sky, Keon. Okay, Keon got it. It's blue, by the way. Any type of blue, I love it. Keon is a puppy. Yeah, so basically, I don't know why you didn't realize, but look at the hotbar. Look at the bed. Like, I'm just saying, it's been right there all along. At least you still got your door. True that. True that. Also, I'm like, I specifically went to the swamp for this one. I don't know, like, I don't know. It's kind of been out there, you know? Like, so fair play for everyone else. Let's explore a little bit, shall we? Chat, so, how do I explain this one? Yeah, so, you know how it was a zigzaggy way? I hope you undig the door like 2 years and wonder how it got there. Honestly, when it comes to like weird stuff like this, I can pretty much remember it. But like, I'm not gonna lie, I might forget. Okay. So let's explore, but we will stop doing the whole village saving stuff. So. Also, I'm challenging myself to be more family friendly, but I must admit it is really hard. Take 2 bundles with me. Yeah. What else do I need? I got food. I got. Wait, why do I have gold boots on? Where's my boots? This is fine. We don't need levels at the moment. This is good. I need a boat. I think I had a boat here, right? Yeah, perfect. Backup pickaxe. It's got a breaking 3. I think I'll be fine. If anything, if it does break, I'm sure we will be able to find... You don't use a sword? Nah, I use an axe. It's a little bit more damage and like, I don't know. Well, I mean, like, I don't really care if you swear or not. I just like enjoying your stream. Well, I mean, I do try. Like, I personally, I don't like it when someone goes out there to swear, like, a lot. I feel like that's already very common. It's not necessary to be entertaining, in my opinion, so I try not to do it as much as I can. Okay, so from here, did we put a waypoint down here somewhere, Chad? Do you know? Alright, you know what, actually? You know what? There is something I want to do. I'm gonna go back real quick, grab a bunch of shears, and we'll make another campsite out there somewhere. Because if you remember, let me open up camps, right? If you remember, we made this camp, I think like 3 streams ago. And I think I wanna... Got you 15 minutes with you, I guess. Thank you, appreciate that. I just... Oh, there's shears in here. Well, we don't need shears, chat, we got some. I'm not gonna bring this back, but yes. Let's go to home. New portal. New home, I guess. Let's bring the extra pair and maybe combine them. Fresh shears. I will probably end up needing some blue dye, but you know what? We'll work with what the land offers and we'll make something with that. Did I bring a bed? No, I didn't bring a bed. Oh, I know where my bed is actually. But yeah, I'm still me. Like, I'm not gonna try to be extra different or whatnot. It's just, I'm just careful with what I'm saying. A little bit. You completely forgot you could do what? Combine the shears together to make a better one? It's not something you do often ever since mending, is it? Alright. We gotta go literally the opposite way, so let's go this way and then... You think your door's not the only questionable placement? I didn't see nothing that was questionable. I don't know what you're talking about. Moo. What's the bed doing there? What bed? I mean, this one? It's an inventory. Half submerged? I don't remember that. Six, seven. Am I a boomer? I feel like I'm a boomer. Yo! It's mending on a gold shovel. I will make it my mission to convince you. Oh, hey, Benny. Alright, chat. I got a special guest today. The special guest being my brother. He's gonna be joining us for a little bit. Let's see here. What's this pick? What do you mean, what's this pick?
Hello.
Hey, Benny. It's efficiency 4 and breaking 3. Hold on, I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. There you go.
You can farm for efficiency 5.
No, not yet. I need a villager for efficiency 5 if I want it. It's too expensive. 6 people are watching? Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, after the stream, right, I'm gonna check my chat, like, but I feel like I've had a lot of new people today. I don't know what it is, but maybe Minecraft is becoming more popular again? I don't know. You know, it could be because of the new update. You know, the baby thing. Like, the baby animals and whatnot. Because I'm telling you, it's definitely not my thumbnail. Good RNG because of door. I'm gonna spam the door then. And put like 100 of them. I feel like I'm looking at these new stuffs in Minecraft. Yeah, same. I was playing back when you didn't even have a hunger bar. And the way to regain health was to eat pork chop. Right, let's see. Where am I on the map? I'm pretty sure this is like a savanna and a desert, so I want to go there. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've been playing like a long time. I'll take that. Oh,
I don't like Roblox.
Roblox. Oh. Does it mean, like, because of the drama of Roblox, people are leaving it and joining Minecraft or Fortnite? Yeah, honestly, like, it's kind of lousy of the developers to be like that, in my opinion, with Roblox, like what they did. And the fact that they are not willing to protect, like, younger audiences is kind of crazy. So it's kind of deserved, in my opinion. I never really liked... If you
want to buy something on it.
What then?
It's not too cheap either to buy something on the Roblox.c.
Oh, I don't know about their pricing, but... I feel like it was just a cash grab. I feel like it was just a cash grab in the end, honestly. Like, take as much money as you can and then just abandon the project. Too many hackers and whatnot, and certain PDF people, so... It was way too much. I wouldn't trust my own kid in that game, honestly. No, it's not my kid I wouldn't trust. I just wouldn't trust the people in it. Yeah, that's... I died there a couple of times. Ooh, I want to loot that one though. Hey. I got way too many. Honestly, they're everywhere. Like, I don't think it shows. Yeah, this is a shipwreck, that's a shipwreck. I don't know, it's not clear enough to really see where all of them are, but it's a lot. Like, there's a lot we looted. I think I got like 5 Heart of the Seas, and I still haven't gotten all of them, so... Sea lanterns though, I want that. Custom world, John? No. Complete vanilla. No custom anything. That's copper, right? I don't need that. Okay, I don't want to go there because that's just another extreme hills or whatever. Stony Shore, yeah, plus like that. Yeah, that's, we've seen all of that already. I want to go to the savannah, so I gotta go. Hey, hold on, that's a lot faster. Not much of a spoiler now, is it? So the mods are just cosmetic. Yeah, there's no mods that add or change anything in that game core to its core.
Hello?
So there's like ambient sound, right? So there's more sound effects, sure, but there's no new blocks, no new items, no world changing, nothing like that. No. Except the teleporting. That's because of this. But teleporting, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking of ways to like stop myself from doing it. And I think I have a pretty good concept of how I can do it to make it more fair in a sense. Rubies is a resource pack. It's not a... It doesn't change the item. The functionality of the emerald stays the same, it just looks different. It's like a texture pack, you know, like changing a cow into a bull or something. Use Zeros. I don't think it's available in Fabric at the moment. But I can easily just... okay, so here's a concept idea for allowing myself teleportations. Actually, maybe I'm not. There's plenty of ways to traverse, so maybe I shouldn't. But like I said, you know, it's just okay. So you know how I have camps in the world, right? Like the camps made of wool. I was thinking I could do that. Come on. Nah. Wow, that was the last frame. Okay. 1 door per teleport. No, so the way I thought about it is like, what if... Because teleporting is quite cheaty, I must admit. But it wouldn't maybe feel so cheaty if I only allowed myself to... yeah, but that's true, Fally. But I must admit, the teleporting does feel pretty cheesy, you know? At times, and... You know, other times I think it's like not that bad. Just really depends on the way you look at it. Only teleporting to camps. Yes, thank you for finishing my thought there. That's my allowance there, I think. Like, what if I died, like, really far out there, but I put up a base camp? Well, from my thing, I can teleport to the base camp, but from base camp I have to walk. Does that sound fair? I will leave a couple more exceptions, maybe, such as, like having some sort of like area that is filled with like AFK farms. Like instead of making a camp there, I'm just gonna treat that like a camp sort of ways. Like I'll make exceptions like that, but I do wanna eventually avoid using teleporting all around once I have more resources to build infrastructure that allows me to traverse quicker. Like a nether hub, you know? That would be quite nice. So I do have plans, it's just for the moment and like time save and whatnot, because look, like I don't do YouTube videos, right? Where I can just like click and all of a sudden I'm like 5,000 blocks away without cheating. I can't like cut out the boring walking simulator, so the way I do it for stream is teleport. You know, it's a lot like edits in a video, so realistically I could walk for like an hour. But do you really want to see me walk for an hour? Let's be honest here. You might want to see me do like once or twice, but at that point, it's gonna get boring real quick. Anyhow, that's the plan. So the plan of the concept is not to have a main base realistically anywhere, but more like have multiple locations, and each location having its own purpose. That's the problem until you get an elytra. Well, that, or I don't get an elytra, and I work with like minecart systems or ice roads on a boat. You know? Also, I'm thinking of, because I'm pretty sure this is a game rule you can do. Let me check. Also, Valley, I appreciate that. Thank you. There's a thing you can do, right? A game rule for minecart. No. Wait, maybe it's like Minecraft minecart? No. Carts? No. Let me check. I know there was one that increases the speed at which a minecart can go. Minecart speed, yeah, but I don't know. Is it like max speed or something? What's the command for that? Wow, they added a lot of new things, huh? You can even disable wardens altogether. That's quite interesting. I'll have to look this one up once I'm working around it. Because like, or maybe it's like a command thing. I don't know. Like I know it exists, but I'll do some research on that. Maybe it's like a mod you have to install, like a data pack. But I wouldn't mind installing a data pack that makes minecarts a little bit more interesting. But at the same time, I am very much trying to keep this as vanilla as possible. Oh, so it is that. No. Current goal? Current goal just to explore and enjoy the game. I don't really have a goal, if I'm being honest. Just slowly progress through the game, I think, is my goal. Find biomes to explore, dungeons, potential base locations where we can set up like roles and whatnot. Like for example, a mining location, I would probably put in like a Stony Shore area, and then a farming location I would most likely put either in a forest or in a plains biome, and then if I want to have an area to grind sand in, I would probably pick a big desert, and then like there I would build something, you know? Only on Bedrock. Java will come in future, it's only on Snapshot, it's not a main game yet. Aha, thank you. Appreciate for that info. Yeah, so that is definitely something for the future then. But yes, I'm very much interested in like making my minecarts more interesting. Like basically I want to have alternative ways to traverse in the game instead of Minecraft slash no, what am I saying? Not Minecraft. Instead of like using Elytra rocket combo every second of the game. Like I don't want to do that, you know? I want to use horses. I want to use boat icing. I want to use minecarts. I want to use God, I don't know, like a nether portal hub, you know, like stuff like that. Like I want to use other ways of traversing. What else is out there? I don't know. Okay, how close are we? Yeah, just follow the land. We'll reach it. Okay. Sheep! Hey, look at that. I almost missed it. But I hope everyone's having a very good day. It's nice weather over here. Hope it's nice weather over there as well. In the 21.2 update. Well, we are on 26.1, so I don't know where that left. Then again, bundles were not in the game for a long time. I could turn it on. It is an experimental features. I am just a little scared that when I do, it could potentially corrupt my world. And at the moment, I'm not so sure I want to try and like fiddle around that stuff. Since we don't even have minecarts available yet. Like, we don't have a minecart system yet. Yeah, just leave it, yeah. I might try it out, like, on a backup save. Like, on a backup save, if and when I am ready to install such a thing in my world. But yes, my ultimate goal is to have eventually no teleporting with the map. I will eventually completely turn off the system. It's just, you know, for the early game, I kind of like using it as a way of like, hey, you're watching a Minecraft video and all of a sudden they're 5,000 blocks away from you. Like from where they started. It's like, well, I can't do that without cheating. So I'm just using my sort of in between, you know. Hold on, I see a lot of sheep. That's a lot of wool we can actually have, so. Also, the reason why I want to have a savanna is for the armadillos, so we can have dog armor, and then we can take one down in the mine. And fire resistance potions, probably. Oh, okay. That was the quickest regrow I've ever seen, I think. But yeah, like I said, eventually I don't want to use waypoints. I just want to use the minimap at the top right as what it is, a minimap. You know? No, I don't think I'll ever bother with the in-game mapping system because, let's be honest, it needs an overhaul. Like, the moment you have like 20, it's just like, you can just make another highway. Probably? How many hours do you usually stream? About 2 to 3. So we're coming up to... I would say like, it's 2 p.m. now. I'd say like maybe 50 more minutes until 3 p.m. So... well, 3 p.m. my time is in about 50 or I guess 49 minutes. Then I'll probably stop. I started a bit earlier today. I didn't know if I had enough time to start streaming today because we went to the vet for the dogs. But they're fine. They're okay. So that's nice. They had a checkup. Yeah, and then until then. I was home earlier than I expected, so I thought, why not just put on a stream a little bit, you know? I think tomorrow I have some stuff to do as well, but... I'll ask my mom and other people if the weekend has any plans. So, if I know that in the weekend it's going to be more busy, I'll do another stream tomorrow. Because then I'll have to probably take a break for 2 days. But if I know that in the weekend I can do a little bit of a 2-hour, 3-hour stream, which I probably can, but I just want to make sure of it, you know. But if I can, I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. I'll take a day off, and I might be back on Saturday or Sunday. Oh my god, that is the cutest thing ever. Screenshot. You know what? I want to have a screenshot. Hold on. Come here. Come here, little one. Hey, look at me. Look. No. That thing is eating so much, by the way. What the hell? Take a good screenshot. Oh, perfect. Could you get up here? Get up there. Oh. You ruined it. Thank you, Val. It's ruined. It's no longer cute. Although sheep are fucking cute, but I'm sorry. Sheep are just cute. Ever seen a real life sheep? They kind of stink, but they're cute. Huh? Hey, look. The less blaze rods I have to farm, the better. Must have been all that grass, probably. Alright. You know, I'm very I'm very grateful that most of you are actually nice people. I remember back when I started streaming, I had a lot of trolls in my chat, and it could get really frustrating. So I'm glad you're not one of those people. Yeah. But I have to say though, I'm also glad that my friend Valley is here and Benny. Just in case trolls do come in. Because you really never know. They come out of the woodwork like it's nothing. Oh, another thing. No biome. Biome Savannah. This is just Savannah? Yep. Alright, there you go. Put down the coordinates for that. I think I'll make a camp here, chat. What do you think? Cute little camp then? It's just daytime just now, so I think we can make one. Yeah, 37 wool. I think that'll be enough. Nice. We got a jungle as well. Let's go get some acacia wood. By the way, anyone who says acacia is ugly, banned. We're gonna turn all his camps into cities. No, but more like settlements. Oh, chat. It's one of the armadillos. Okay, jungle is the worst. True. While it does have its uses, I'm sure, I have yet to see one. How do you get the thing from it? The scoots. How do I get armadillo scoot? Payloak. Payloak is very nice for like gradients if you want to build with white. Does anyone know in chat? Can anyone help me with this? Like, how do I get this? You have to wait. Alright, good. Good to know. Thank you very much. Also, I'm sorry for the loud noise. There's not much I can do about that. Alright, well, we'll just have to pay attention then. Like every good 5 minutes or so. Okay, I'm not gonna do the casual, same style tent. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna build something out of wood. So we are working with acacia. How about I make some, oh, actually, maybe not over here. I should have kept 1 or 2 trees. Is there a good tree somewhere? Like a good set? Like on a flatter surface, preferably? No. Right, you know what? It's fine. We'll replant some of them. Like one right here. Here, here, there, there, and there. Sure. Or maybe even here. Yeah, okay. Surrounded by trees of the savannah. Perfect. Okay. Let's do this. Grab this, that. Fight me on this. The worst block in the... Out of all of the stone blocks you can grind for, the worst one, in my opinion? Granite. I know, most people will think diorite. I'm actually saying granite. I hate it. Actually, better yet, you want to know an even worse one than that? Red sandstone. Be honest, when's the last time you went for red sandstone? Huh? Be honest. Anyway. Opinion, it's peak. Alright. Tell me how you would use that. How would it look good? better yet, every block is usable. Now that's an opinion right there. And I agree. Jungle wood's great for getting charcoal. You can texture it well with stripped acacia logs and planks. You can use it well for village housing. But the texture is so ugly.
Oh.
You floor with polished granite. You know what? You know what? I'm willing to learn here today. If it's genuinely something that you think can be worked with, I will give it a shot in one of my builds. What's the most usable? Spruce wood. Spruce wood is the goat. And that's not even a debate. Doesn't even have yeah, terracotta is underperforming like hard. It needs like an update. It's kind of crazy how it never got that. Paylook is very good. It's not better than spruce. I refuse to acknowledge the idea of it being better than the spruce. So, good luck with that. Let's make a couple. A couple of these. One right here. One right there. No, I'm not making things symmetrical. If that's not your type, then I mean, it is the classic. It is. Ever since spruce came out, it was the best wood ever to use. There you go, chat. So once these are, I even sometimes forget terracotta is there in the game. Yeah, same. Like, it looks so nice in the mesa, and then you try and use it in the build, and it's like the texture is just killing me. Right. Now, so we have white wool, we have acacia planks. Is there a certain flower that spawns in the savannah? I don't think there is. Should I make this, hold on.
There's fetches. No.
To the camps, savannah. Cherwood overrated. It's usable, but it's definitely a usable block in my opinion. You can make some pretty stuff with it, but overrated, I wouldn't say that much. Also, have you ever realistically used nether bricks?
Oh.
Let's be honest. Actually, yes, I have. And fun fact, I liked it. That is the one block that is unconventional for a lot of people that I actually ended up using. I'm trying to see if I have any more wool. No. But we do have a bunch of, like this, right? I'm just gonna bring that real quick, hold on. Oh, the red ones. No. No, I didn't. But I'm sure you can probably end up using it for like a furnace. I would use it maybe on like a furnace. You know? Like a furnace
Then
design.
please say Eigenwalde.
I can vote.
Okay. Super.
Caps. Savannah. Boom.
Oh, come on.
Savannah.
Please say attack now. It's support attack, please.
Attack.
Come on. Give it me once. No. The fucking game hates me, yeah. It's defense again.
Nice. Oh,
Dude.
chat, we don't have torches. Let me get some torches.
I'm like doomed in this game. Cursed.
Indeed. Not that. I need to. Where is it? Camps. Savannah. There you go. All right. Let's make a stack of torches. Purple is ugly. I'm gonna put it out there like that. Straight up, it's just ugly. Ain't nobody using it. But okay, from all people in chat currently, like who used purple ever? Be honest. And did you like it? No shade to those who can actually make it work, but I don't know. Tried one too many times and it failed every single time, so. I'm kind of thinking of not using the white wall. I think I have a different plan. I got a plan, chat, and I think you're gonna love this one. Nope, honestly, I can't recall it in like the last 7 years. I don't think I've ever seen anyone use it either, if I'm being honest with you. Nah, color is not my type. Same. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tone down that volume for blocks a little bit, because I'm pretty sure it's that. No, alright. I'll tell you what, let's put that up to 50, but let's leave this at like 20. Just for the moment, until I can grab some. Okay, surprisingly enough, I actually like using endstone in like desert pathing. Like if I want to make a sandy path, I love using it. It's like that one block that you occasionally put in there to break up the pattern. I love it in a gradient, so. Using sandstone alone will make it too repetitive. I needed to break a pattern. Yeah, you'd be surprised that the sound is still the same. How is that possible? Alright. I'm gonna replant the savanna structures here. No scoots. Oh, never mind, we got one. Nice. I think you need 5 or 6 of them, but... I think, you know what it is? I think it's underused, mangrove, because of how hard it is to get. Like, it is a hassle to get, like, stacks and stacks of wood. But it is definitely a pretty wood, for sure. Alright. You only use it for, like, a wall in a temple. Nice. Alright, I'm trying to, like, think of a design that will work in my head. 3, 4. 4 or 5? I think 4 will be enough. Okay, I'm gonna use this for a little bit. I need campfires, chat. How do I make campfire again? I always forget. Campfires. Some coal, sticks, and stripped wood. Or just any wood, really. Wood and sticks. And I just need a bit of coal. Let me go back to my house, because I know I have a lot there. I'm not gonna go look for it when I have it right here in my chest. It's not gonna end up being used anyway, so... I wanna make, like... 2 stacks of campfires, so... I think that'll be enough. Plus 1 door. Actually, believe it or not, this one will not need a door. So yeah, 2 stacks of this, then we need some... what kind of wood do we have a lot of? We got a lot of pale.
Hello?
Yeah?
Hello?
Benny? I don't know, maybe he's having trouble with his mic. Right, that's the thing. I don't know where to store these sticks. Like, I made, like, way too much. Although, it was 3 sticks, right? So that's like 3 stacks of sticks. Right. Okay, well, that's actually not that much. In a white gradient? Oh yeah, they do. It's perfect. White, like, I'm telling you, white bone with pale oak with polished diorite is an amazing, like, and then maybe some calcite. Yeah, calcite you can use as well, and some white wool. Those 5 together work super good for, like, a gradient. And then I need, like, 3 stacks of logs from something. I think, you know, I'll end up using this. I have a lot of it. I don't really use it at the moment. So I'm gonna drop this and then campfires. Okay, apparently I miscalculated. We need another 3 stacks of logs.
Yes, big.
You know.
I don't know if I'm gonna stay on long because it's such a good weather. I want to play with the dogs outside, maybe.
You should do that, yeah. Chat, what's a way to, like, unlight the campfires? It's like the shovel, right? Or do you need a bucket? Hold on. No! What? Wait, what? Why does it break like that? Well, that's stupid. Alright, give me 3, 6. Give me another campfire. Even the splash potions of water work? Well, that's kinda nice. Kinda wish we could do that. Alright. Camp Savannah. Boom. Right. Let's make a couple of trapdoors. And then we need... I think I might use slabs. Okay, and then on top of the slab, I want to have the campfires. Let me build a way up. Oh, my sound is too low. think my dog has to go outside, chat. Alright, tell you what. I'm gonna quickly. Right. I kind of wanna do it like that. Charcoal. No, why did it do that? Strip jungle works well with mud for grounding texture. Actually, that's a pretty good one, yeah. I can see that.
Lucatje, kom.
Okay,
Kom, schatje, kom.
the way this works is like, I have to do it like this now, right? No. Okay, chat, I'm gonna have to take a break, I'm sorry. My dogs have to go outside, they're asking for it. I don't want to wait until it's in the bed.
I will be off then if you're maybe back, because it's my last game, so.
Okay, well, it's gonna take me like 10 minutes, Ben, so I'll be right back. Benny, I'll see you next time, okay? Bye-bye.
Yeah, it's fine, bye-bye.
Okay, chat, I'm just gonna be right back. I'm gonna put it up. Hold on, give me a second. Be right back in 5 minutes. So there you go. Shouldn't take me that much longer than that. I need to change the color on that. That is not visible at all. Let's make that a white color. Yeah, there you go. And I'll put it like just under there. That good, chat? All right, I'll be right back. All right. Whew. Okay, let's finish this building now. I messed it up again. There we go. We have an overhang. Okay. I'd love to have a couple armadillos in the camp. So I'm gonna go back to the home. Grab a couple of leads. I'll lead them in there. And then hopefully I can AFK that maybe a little bit. Get a couple more scoots. Camp Savannah. I am back indeed. There you go. Alright, we need a couple of basics in here, obviously. Like the crafting table would be quite nice. Maybe a little bit of carpet, I don't know, just here and there. Where do I put the bed? Suppose this works fine. Put the crafting table behind it. I'm actually gonna go back to the base real quick. Just because I want to pick up a few things like lanterns and a couple other stuffs. But first I should probably clean up the inventory a little bit. It's like, this is a mess. Yeah, like I'm not gonna need bone meal at the moment. Although, I don't know actually. Yeah, I won't be needing any more campfires. Although, we actually do want to have a campfire, yeah. Alright, yeah, maybe I'll put like a lectern down, put like some whatever, I don't know. A couple of lanterns, like 8 will be enough. A brewing stand with a cauldron, a blast furnace, a smoker, like a bell, the furnace, and a grindstone. I think like those are pretty good, like starter stuffs or camp. Okay, everything is back loaded in. Let's do Let's do a lantern on top of this. Let's do... do I still have a fencing posts? Yeah, we do. It's gonna look a whole lot better than some torches, so... I don't have red sandstone, unfortunately. I would try to use it, but I don't. I don't have any. I'll place like a furnace like this, maybe, and then like the smoker like this. We'll put like a slab and oh, the bell. Sure. Get off. The lectern can be right there. This can be a brewing stand, and we can have a cauldron right there. A blast furnace. Suppose this isn't a bad spot. I don't know what to put on top of that. Alright. That looks pretty good. A grindstone is what I'm missing still. I'll put that right there. Shelves would look cool. Yeah, I'm thinking a couple of barrels actually. But let's sleep. A couple of barrels, maybe a double chest is what I'm missing. I didn't think about that. Also, over here, I want to have a campfire. An actual functioning campfire, yes. I'll, You know what? I need more of this. Some seats. A couple pieces of that. Yeah, it's fine. Can I make armor yet? No. But I have 5. You need 6? Yeah, you do need 6. I just remembered the recipe. Okay. You know what? A couple item frames and a clock. That's what I'm missing. Plus, chests and barrels. So let's go over here again. Chests and barrels. Chests. Well, I have 1 double chest. Couple barrels. 2 will be enough here. An item frame. Actually, yeah. And then this flint and steel. I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do with that. Well, you know what? We did have some beef. I'm lowering render distance. It's annoying me that it's like this hard to load it. Okay, I'll put like a barrel over here and here, and then the double chests will have, I was hoping here or here, but I suppose this is not a bad spot for it. Okay, that and the item frame. Oh, did I forget the leather? No, I didn't. Yeah, I did forget one thing. Voila. That is that. I'll put a lantern on top of this. Oh, this one. Making it look like it's cooking something up. Good. Think I'm happy with that. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Oh. What? I don't think it caught the armadillo in the screenshot. Hey, you know what? That was perfect. You wanna drop me a scoot, buddy? One scoot? Please? Alright, chat. This is officially a new teleport location. So, new house. Puppy! You're a treat. You can enchant this, can't you? Oh, no, you can't. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know if it's a vanilla thing, though. I did it in a modded one. Alright, random blocks, campfire. Actually, that's pretty much it. Oh, wait, no, this. That. Oh, and this. Actually, I'm gonna need that. Make a crafting table. Yep, I'm gonna need that too. And that. Nope. Everything else, nope. Do we have occasional wood? Yes, we do. Where do I put the fence gates? It must be over here. Trapdoors are in the middle. Charcoal's upstairs in the furnace. That's it, chat. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. I had fun. Lots of new people. I'll be checking how many, and how many of which have subbed. If you haven't already, please do. If you do enjoy the content, obviously. And drop me a like, helps out a lot. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Hope you had fun with me today as well. Yeah. I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow. I might take a day off. Just so I have a bit of rest from streaming and my voice and all that, because it's getting raspy again. So yeah. All that said, I'm not going to keep rambling about that. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.